What type of support do you provide to a franchise owner? Who's a good potential franchise candidate that you guys look for? Why should they franchise versus starting from scratch? All right, you want to introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, so I'm Peter Kikis, the Senior Director of Real Estate at Paris Baguette. We're an international brand. We facilitate all of North America, from Canada, US. We're opening up in Mexico. And yeah, we're really excited.
What's the name of the brand?
Paris Baguette.
And what do you guys kind of specialize in?
Caked and baked goods. We sell some ready-made sandwiches, hot beverages, coffee. The brunt of our sales come from caked and baked good pastries and etc.
Awesome. Now, as a potential franchisee, what type of support do you provide to a franchise owner?
The franchisees come in and they need about 4 to 6 weeks of intensive labor prepping, which we do and facilitate in our corporate office in northern New Jersey. Once we sort of guide them along the site selection process, they find a store. They have a 5-month development timeline, which we intimately work with them and helping facilitate, getting from franchise agreement signing to store opening. Once they open up a store, they will already preliminarily have their labor prepped and they're ready to go. Typically, the first 6 months are the most profitable, specifically in new markets where we can have flagship store locations. One of our most recent examples is Fresno, California. We just opened up a store doing $120,000 a week at a $6 million run rate, and they're crushing it. They sell out before 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock every day.
Who's a good potential franchise candidate that you guys look for?
We have minimum net worth and liquidity requirements, which you can find in our FDD. Typically, we like someone that's family oriented, that has some sort of operational experience. We don't need them to have bakery experience, necessarily restaurant experience, but someone that will put their heart and soul in the business. Typically, we don't really go after the large multi-unit, multi-concept operators that have 500 locations across multiple chains, but we're not agnostic to that kind of franchisee. Bringing on specifically one more locations, but
tell me more about if someone's out there thinking to get into this space, why should they franchise versus starting from scratch?
Well, we just have the playbook ready for them, right? Again, Paris Baguette, the operations are pretty complex. All caking and baking is done on site. It's not a commissary model, so it's very labor intensive. When I said, how much TLC do we give them to open up? We spend a lot of time training them because it takes a lot of work. So they have to understand that coming in. It's very profitable, but it's a lot of work that goes into it. So
anything else you want to mention to a potential franchisee that's out there?
Hit us up.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
There are over 4,000 different franchise opportunities out there. To reduce your risk when picking a franchise, we provide you key insights and a great process to match you with the perfect opportunity. To learn more, click the link in our bio to schedule a free consultation today.